think I am live. Okay, we are live. Yep. All right. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for people to log in. I am late. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Instagram. All right. Okay. Someone giving me a hard time. Okay. See. Okay. Let's forget Instagram. All right. Let me see if I can find something to play. We are a few minutes late, but mm, no. All right. It's fine. Music. Okay. All right. All right, guys. As you come in, just share where you are, where you're watching from, share your name, share this video, share with other people so they can join. While we are waiting for people to join, let's just chill while we are waiting for others to join. So share, share, share. Just let me know where you're watching from. Oops. Oh my God, my Facebook is not working either. Continue. Okay, so this thing is not. So sorry, Facebook. I don't know why. Facebook. Please, when you come in, just let me know where. Just share who you are, where you're watching from. So this is not showing on Facebook. I don't know what I did wrong. Would you call me? Welcome, 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 everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. This is the chit chat. You're gonna have to tell me who is watching, where you're watching from, so we can chit chat. Ask me whatever question you want. Okay. For those that are watching for the first time, my name is Andy. I am a family nurse practitioner, and today I just wanted to hang out with you guys to say thank you for the love. Mm, uh, I wonder if they could. All right. Hi, Michael. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So this is the chit chat. Just to say thank you for hitting 2K subs on YouTube. So if you have any questions, please, if you want to ask me anything, just put it in the comments. Let's talk. I hope you can hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Mm, I'm not sure if you can hear me. Let me put it in and see. You can hear me? Okay, perfect. If you are to describe, let's see. If you are to describe your 2024 so far with a movie title, oh my God, what will it be? Oh, if you can describe, if you are to describe your 2024 so far with a movie title, what would it be? I didn't see. If you had to describe what? To describe your 2024. That's a really, really, it's not tough, but it's interesting. Let me think about it. What would it be so far? Um, movie title. My God. Does it have to be a movie title that is already like in theaters or something we know, or can I make up my own title? Can I make up my own title? Okay, so I can make up my own title. So if I were to describe my year, my 2024 so far, with what I'm seeing and what I'm projecting it to be, I would say green pastures. That's what I would call it, green pastures. Because right now, I feel like, you know, there's rest, there's peace, and I'm hoping for greener pastures, like as we go forward into the year. I feel like this year is going to be really, really good and really green and healthy for me. So I will call it green pastures. Definitely. Thank you for the question. So far, so far. And, sometimes one thing I have discovered is that words are powerful. So you can literally make your year what you want it to be with your mindset, with your thoughts, with the words that you speak, right? Because even the Bible says that there's power in the tongue. Like you can proclaim your year to what you want it to be. You can I don't like using the word, I feel like manifest is in the Bible, but I feel like now with the practices going on in the world now, people use it the wrong way. But with the Bible, with the word of God, and with positive thinking and thoughts, and you can you can speak your year, sort of. You can proclaim it, let me put it that way. So what you want your year to be, you can do that, by the words you say. If you keep saying, oh, this year is hard, I'm never gonna make it, it's difficult, it's tough, then it's gonna be tough. Oh my goodness, my cousin is watching. Thank you. So if you say, oh, this year is gonna be tough. Oh my God, nothing works for me. Everything is so hard. Oh, it's so difficult for me. Whatever you say, that's what it's gonna be, because the words, they have ears, right? So if you say it's tough, it's gonna be tough. So for me, it's green pastures. That's what I believe. I'm gonna be laying on green pastures this year. Everything, just whether they like it or not, they're just gonna have to align, because that's how I want it to be. So I'm speaking into it. So that's it. So if you have any questions for me, just put it in the chat and I will answer. That was Michael asking me. He said, if you had to describe your 2024 so far with a movie title, what will it be? And my answer was Green Pastures. So if you have any questions, just put it in and I will answer. Again, thank you. Thank you. Share, like, thank you for 2K subs so far on YouTube. We are going far, and I hope that everybody is going far this year. That whatever you have set your mind to do this year, that you're going to do it. You're going to make it happen. Whatever it's in your way, whatever obstacles you find in your way, if you just make up your mind that it's gonna happen, it's not like you're never going to find difficulties, right? But as long as you make up your mind that you're going to make it, as long as you make up your mind that it's going to be good, it's going to be good. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year. So let's make this year great by saying things that you want to see, by doing the things too, not only saying it, but also doing it, because even the Bible says that faith without work is dead. So sometimes you really don't want to do anything because you're tired, you're exhausted, but um, you push yourself to do it. So that's my motto this year. I'm going to see what I want to see, and it's going to happen. Okay, so questions. I'm waiting for your questions. I'm waiting for more questions. Whatever questions you have, put it in. Let's answer. So, and for those that have not subscribed yet, please subscribe on YouTube. This is healthcare content. We talk a lot about healthcare, and we talk about, home, and, how to survive basically. So let's see here. Michael says, can you share some tips for teachers on how to maintain their health considering their busy schedules at school? Oh my God. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because sometimes I see teachers also as healthcare providers, because you get up and you go, especially with kids having, you go, you deal with the kids, you're so busy, you have a lot of things to do, you come back the next day, whenever you have to care for other people. So you might not be providing health care, but you're providing care in a different way. Mentally, you're providing care. Physically, you're teaching the children. So that's a provider in a different route. My mom was a teacher for a really long time till she retired. So I can say I have a first-hand experience of what teachers do. So definitely, just like healthcare providers, they bring work home, because I remember my mom used to bring work home and will be marking students' papers at home. So, yes, that can definitely take your time. So, what I would tell you to do is you have to be intentional. And what I mean by intentional is intentionally creating time to take care of yourself. Because just like us, you might be too busy to take care of yourself. You take care of other people that you forget about yourself. So you have to be intentional in crafting out time. Look at your schedule from Monday to Sunday. What what space do you have in that week that you can create, even if it's 30 minutes for yourself? Just even if it doesn't have to be an hour, it doesn't have to be 2 hours, even if it's 30 minutes that you can carve out and take a walk. Because sometimes when people think of exercise, they think of going to the gym and doing all of this. But sometimes simple exercise like walking, simple thing like walking can do a whole lot for you. Walking is actually very, very good for your heart. Is what we prescribe for people that have diabetes, people that have hypertension, because it's very good for your heart. So walking, and also when you walk, you take the time to maybe listen to music, maybe think. I lost my camera. I lost my yeah, my video. So maybe thinking, it's a good time for you to think. It's a good time for you to process things that happen during the day, and stuff like that. So definitely walking, and then look at your schedule for like Saturday and Sunday. um Use that time to make meal, right? So there's something called meal prep. Maybe you're already familiar with meal prep. You can meal prep for the week. So because what happens is when you're too busy during the week, you find yourself eating unhealthy food. So you'll be grabbing donuts here, grabbing stuff here. But if you actually meal prep and you have healthy snacks around you when you're hungry, if you carried an apple, you can pick up an apple. If you made your own food, then you can eat your food, because you made it at home, rather than buying unhealthy stuff and buying fast food and stuff. So definitely meal prepping and carving out time for yourself. And when I say time for yourself, like, be intentional in making out time for yourself. So that's what I would say with regards to that. Yep, definitely. So, okay, let's see. There's a question here. If you describe 2024 as green pasture, please let's go, go back to 2023. What was your description? So for me, 2023 was mixed. I feel like I had really, really tough times and I had good times in 2023. I think towards the end of 2023 was when that was when I began to grab things, like kind of understood what was going on. That was when I now understood the power in my words, even though I already knew about it, but I wasn't being intentional. Going back to be intentional, I wasn't being intentional about the things that I said and the things that I did. So I feel like I had a bit of a struggle in the beginning of 2023. There was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of, rough things happening. But towards the end, I kind of picked up on the speed in what was happening. And that's when I got my vision for 2024. So I got my greener pastures, right? From 2023 going into 2024. So that's when I was like, what is happening? What can I do? How do I want next year to be? So in both words and work, that's where I got the greener pastures or green pastures from, seeing my 2024 as much, much, much better than 2023. So I would say 2023 was a mixed um year, but I also had a lot of good times. I learned a lot of lessons, and that lesson actually is what helped shape my 2024. So that's what I would say about 2023. It was a good year, but you know, in all of it, God was faithful. So I wouldn't complain much. I thank God because He makes everything beautiful. Even the things that we see as struggles, those are the things that actually shape you. Those are the things that actually make you, mold you, build you up, so that when you go through those things, now you know what to do, you know what to expect. And you know, if you come across something like that again in the future, then you will now know how to tackle that thing. You will now know how to fight it. So I feel like everything you go through in life shapes you for the future. So I wouldn't necessarily discard all the struggles, all the things you face, because even though when you are in it, it feels like you're dying. It feels like, oh my God, God has abandoned you. It's tough, it's difficult. But in hindsight, when you look at it, it actually builds you for the future. It makes you stronger. You learn a lot from it. Unless you're just someone that when things happen, you don't process it. So if something happens to you and you're just like, oh, this happened, and then you move on. No, you don't learn anything out of it. But when something happens and you actually sit down and process what happened, and you pick it apart, like, this happened, why did this thing happen to me, what can I learn from this thing? You pick it apart, you dissect it, you think about it, you look at it, you look at all the cracks of what led to that thing happening. What could I have done better? What can I do in the future to prevent that thing, from happening again? So those are the things that you do. But if it happens and you just move on, then you don't really learn anything. So everything that happens to you should make you stronger than you were before that thing happened. So moving forward, you know, you're ready. Like, you're like, come on, I'm ready to go forward. Not like you want it to happen again, but you build yourself, and you know how to prevent that thing from happening. So yeah, that's what I would say. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Again, please tell me where you're watching from, and if you have any questions, please put it in. Let's answer, let's have fun, let's answer the questions. So any questions that you have, put it in. Hmm. How is your typical day like? Oh my goodness, how is my typical day like? Right now, okay, so okay, I'm just gonna tell you everything, right? So when I wake up in the morning, of course, I have little kids. So I have a 5-year old that I have to drop off at school. So what happens is, when I wake up, I get myself ready. I try to prep as much as I can the night before for like his lunch and stuff in my lunch. And I drop him off at the daycare or school, daycare, whatever. And then I head on to work. So I have an 8-hour shift. Sometimes I work late. So I work late, like from 10 to about 7 p.m. So, but on a typical 4 days a week or 3 days a week, it's 8 to 5. So, of course, I go to work in your day is busy. My day is busy at the clinic. Sometimes I'm able to, I usually do my lunch is an hour, but most of the times I'll do 30 minutes because I take the other 30 minutes and finish up like my notes. I don't like taking work home. I am one of those people that do not take work home because again, I have kids. So when I leave work, I leave work. So hey, Doris. Oh my God, it's so glad you can join. Watching. Oh my God, I didn't even know you were in Sweden. Awesome. Welcome, Doris. If you have any question, please put your question in. So anyway, I do 30 minutes of my lunch eating. If I'm not eating that day, the whole 1 hour is going over like my notes of the people that I saw, making sure that I close those notes as much as possible. So by the time I finish work at 5 o'clock, because of traffic, typically it should take me about 30 minutes to 35 minutes to get to my son's school again. They close at 6. But because of traffic, it takes me about 50 minutes. So literally sometimes 5:45, sometimes 5:50 to get to him. So I pick him up, go home, and then I have to now give him a bath, give him dinner, prep again. And Mondays and Wednesdays, I have my 16-year-old that has soccer practice. So my day is hectic. So now I have to take him, and his soccer practice is like 6:30. I think Mondays is 6:30, Wednesdays is like 7 p.m. So I have to now take him to soccer practice. So I give this one a bath, quick, 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 get him ready, give him food. Sometimes I have to buy him food if we don't have enough time to give him food at home. Then we go to soccer practice. Soccer practice doesn't end till 8 p.m. Most times I'll drop him there. My husband works a 12-hour shift, so he'll leave work and go straight to the practice and pick him up. So then if I drop him off, then I'm coming back home and now I have to get myself ready. But if I'm staying there, maybe my husband is working that day till 9 p.m., then I have to stay and pick him up. So I will stay there till 8. So by the time, or 8:30, by the time we get home, it's like 9 p.m. Okay. So now we have to get ready for the next day. So everybody's taking a shower, everybody's getting ready, getting clothes out for the next day. By 9 p.m., we all have to gather together and pray as a family. So sometimes we can make it at 9. It's like 9:15, 9:30. We pray for the night every single day, Monday to Friday. We pray at 9 p.m. And then in the morning, you repeat the same thing again, my brother. So that's how my day goes, Monday to Friday. It's that crazy. But my oldest started driving, which helps a lot. If I'm too tired, I'll tell him to drop his brother off. But now he works sometimes also during the week. So he has to go to work. So that means it's on me and my husband. So, oh, Doris. Okay. So, yep. It's a really, really busy, busy, busy schedule. Crazy. What are your hobbies? My hobbies, number one hobby is sleeping. I love sleep. But the funny thing is now I don't even have time for that sleep anymore. And yeah, I would take sleep over food. Hmm. If I'm sleepy and there's food, I will sleep. When I wake up, I'll eat that food. Welcome, Victoria. Hi, Victoria. It's so good to have you. Long time. Yep. So I'll take food over sleep. Other than that, um, I love watching. I love watching. Before I used to watch scary movies, but I'm kind of off of that right now. I don't do stuff like that anymore. So what I do now is I love listening to music. That's one of my hobbies. I listen to music a lot, and I can be on YouTube all day when I have time. All day in and I'm usually listening to music, and that's one thing I'm working on, because sometimes my husband is back and I'm still have that thing, he's talking to me, I can't even hear it. So now I'm being intentional, where when he comes home I take it off my ears, I listen to music, and I listen to sermons. Like, I have some favorite people that I listen to. Before, it used to be books. Also, I used to love, like, if I get a book, I can sit on that book. If you talk to me, I can't even hear. But now, since everything is digital now, I listen to them. So, um, yeah, I listen to a lot of sermons. I can listen to sermon if I'm off. Honestly, I can listen to sermon from morning till night. It will go from sermons to music to watching near death experiences on YouTube. I love to watch that. Encounters, like when people have encounters with God, encounters with demons, encounters with angels. I can listen to that thing all day. So those are the three things I listen to on YouTube: sermons, music, and different encounters. I can do it all day from morning. If I take that, even when I'm in the shower, I'm listening to it. It I don't know. So I would say that's my hobby, apart from sleeping. If I'm not sleeping, that's what I'm doing. So even when I'm writing, I'm doing things, I'm listening. Plus it helps me, it helps you when you're doing stuff. So, like, there's this channel called The Lafe. I don't know have if you guys have come in contact with De La Fe testimonies. I definitely recommend that channel. I don't know if you guys know De La Fe. My God, those people, like, you will hear stories about people, and that's how I learn too. Because I see those things and I learn from them. I get experience, like, oh my God, somebody went through this, or somebody saw this. So if you haven't seen them, check them out on YouTube. Trust me, you will be like, wow. So, yeah, keep it coming, keep it coming. I think we're going to stay on here for 10 more minutes, and then I got to go. So, one thing happened, right? I totally forgot about this life, and I scheduled to braid my hair. So, that's why I have this scarf on, because somebody was braiding my hair. You can see my hair is partially braided. So, she's waiting for me, and I did not want to cancel it, because I'm just not that person that will put something and then cancel it. So she's literally waiting for me. I have to go. Oh my God. Why did you have to bring this? Why did you have to do this? Can we settle this Ghana or jollof rice or Nigerian jollof? Like, honestly, there is nothing to settle. Everybody, some Ghanaian is breathing over my neck over here, and I'm looking straight at him. There's nothing to settle. Nigeria has won this jollof war over and over and over again. Ooh, somebody wants to choke me, but he can't. Nigeria has won this jollof war over and over and over again. Like, what else do you guys want? There's nothing. There's nothing there. We have won, and I have proof. I have proof. So, Yes. Father Bonnie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, 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 yes. But grace is the grace of God. The grace of God. The grace of God. Thank you. Thank you. I celebrate you too. Yeah. So Michael, let's rest the jollof rice war. We won already a long time ago. Even people that test it, they always come back to say that, no offense to Ghana, but Nigeria got it. So all right. So I'm going to ask a question, and whoever answers this question will win a $50 gift card today from Amazon. Thank you, Victoria. Whoever gets this question right will win a $50 gift card from Amazon. And if you've been following me, you will get it. Well, I don't know if I should. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it's fair to the people that just started following me. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What should I do? How should who should win this $50 gift card? Why don't you guys um why don't you guys make that decision? Somebody give me a suggestions. We the OGs are here. I know Victoria. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's fair for people. I know somebody like Doris, you know, they might not know the answer. So anyone present. So somebody give me a suggestion. How should we do this giveaway? Hmm, true, 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 true. That's true. Okay, let me come up. Okay, let me see. Okay, so anyone here? Oh, okay. So I'll pose the question, and whoever gets it right. Okay, two different questions. Okay, two different questions. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me post my question. Mm, okay, so let me post the question. Question number one. Um, what? I think everybody should know this one, whether you're new or not. Okay. So that's question number one. Okay. 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 Anyone else? Victoria says CNA, certified nursing assistant. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. All right. Question number 2. Okay. Let's see. Question number 2. Mm, this one is good. It just got in my head. Okay. Okay. So question number 2. So this one, I will know. I will really know. Let's see. Ooh. Michael totally just made that up. In God we trust. That's American dollar. Doris. Please don't tell me nobody will win this thing. Don't tell me nobody knows. He said, "In God we trust." Mm-mm. Oh my God. Nope. Nope. Eee. Mm, mm, that's close. Mm. There's a phrase that I say on every single video. Every single video, I say that phrase at the end. Oh, she got it. Victoria got it. I say this at every single video. I love you with the love of God. That's it. That's it. Every single video I say this. So Victoria is the winner of our $50 Amazon gift card today. Yay! Thank you. Yep, I say that on every single video at the end. I'll say, I love you with the love of God, just like I'm going to say now, I love you with the love of God. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know how to contact Victoria. So if anyone here is taking NCLEX, please reach out to me. I have something for you, especially if anyone here is taking NCLEX. My email, you can send me an email. Six. So that means you guys need to watch my videos. So anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until my next video, I love you with the love of God. I'm gonna go, guys. Bye. Thank you so much. See. No, wrong.